evening. Tonight, I would like to introduce you to Angel Baby. This is my fun trailer, my second home. She's not really good for living in all the time because it's not really comfortable. Like, I'm sitting on the bench seating and the bed is kind of a makeshift bed, but this trailer is me. It is the real me. I don't know what to say. Anyway, behind me we have my dad's artwork, and I have some more that I'll show you in a second. And then we have the Endless Summer poster, which totally is my high school days. I wasn't a surfer, God no. Then we have, see this little rack right here? That I picked up in Key West, which I totally love. And speaking of Key West, up above the door, changes in attitude, their latitude changes in attitude. So then we have my bed in the back. Now this trailer does make into, that's really basically a bench seating back there. It's in an L shape, but it has this gaucho that you can pull out. So I'm trying to do this. There, it goes from here and you pull it out to there. And that makes it a pretty good bed, and it's fairly comfortable with the toppers on it. And then I have around the corner a bathroom, barely a bathroom, has shower curtain on it because the bed is pulled out and you can't open the door unless you take the door off, and then you can put a shower curtain and then it's accessible. This refrigerator is special. So I used an app called Waterlog to take one of my very favorite pictures of my baby and his two babies. And I just had that blown up and it adhered to the front of my refrigerator. Yep. Those are the boys, the Beatles, right before crossing Abbey Road. I love that. Love, love, love it. Back here, there's my toolkit with Rosie the Riveter on it. And that has a lot of good memories. Then I keep my clothes back in the back corner. This is my bed all made up. So it's pretty darn comfortable. And the license plate. I love my license plate. Angel Baby. And of course, the record that goes with it. Then I have memories of events from Sisters on the Fly. And little gifties from Sisters on the Fly. Here's a memory. There, that was a great event. It was the Southwest Gathering. I think it was in it was 2015. And walking over here, we have our Shasta logo magazine rack and another painting that my dad did. And my poster of Laguna. That's where I was in high school. And a picture of a recent trip to Hawaii with my homies. There we go. That was the best Hawaii trip ever. And then my typical high school type flowery prints and the dinette. So, I'm in Angel Baby because I got out of town after 3 months, 2 months, March, April, May, 3 months in pandemic mode. I finally started doing some camping. So I did one weekend in Van Gogh, which is, make another video some other time of Van Gogh. And then I picked up Angel Baby and I took her down to the Escondido area where I camped with a few friends, and it was wonderful. And then I took a couple days to drive up here, up the coast, where it's nice and cool. In fact, it's Very cool. Look at this. I'm in a sweatshirt, which is unheard of in June in Southern California. Oh, so it feels really good. And this is my Piggy's Cove sweatshirt, which I love because I went to Canada last fall, and I got this in PEI. I will be in her now for 2 weeks. This is pretty exciting. And I'll show you the views tomorrow of this lovely little town of Cayucas. I just love it here. So, and plus I had some interesting setup issues. Aside from a couple things breaking, and my rock guard is being held on with bungee cords, and my fuse box cupboard is being held on with, oops, there you go, with my nice yellow duct tape. So those things need to be fixed, but the biggest thing was I have been trailering this trailer for 5 years. And I knew that it was important to keep keep a trailer and the tow vehicle level, and not to be doing this or this. I knew that. And when I see somebody else towing their vehicle and I notice that we've got a little pitch going on, I think, ooh, they shouldn't do that. You know, that's not good. Okay, so for 5 years I've been towing this thing, and it gets pretty dramatic when I unhitch, because it's like, here's the hitch ball and here's the coupling, and it's like I release the tongue jack and it just goes up, 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 and then finally the hitch ball that's hooked to the van lets go. And it's so dramatic that there's a bit of a jump, a little bit, just a little bit. Although 2 times, and both times, doggone it, there was a cliff on the other side of the trailer. Both times this trailer missed going over said cliff by inches. Inches. Do you see now why I call this trailer Angel Baby? I am definitely blessed with an angel. But anyway, for the second time, it did it yesterday. And it jumped. And I finally let go, and pop! This came down, trailer went sideways, tongue goes into the tongue jack goes into the dirt. Oh my gosh. So I had people coming out of the woodwork trying to help me, God love them. And finally the guy that works for maintenance in this park took the challenge, and he was a love. He did such a great job. And he got it back up on the hitch, and then we reconfigured the trailer, put it back where it was supposed to be. It took a long time, but I'm just grateful that it all worked. And it's one of those things, you know, there's a lot involved with trailering, and I'm an old woman, so I'm going to be showing you some video of of me putting in my stabilizing jacks on this trailer. Now that Lance at home, no problem, you just go bing and the jacks go down. But on this one, it's different. You have to crawl underneath, and it's kind of a pain. So funny video coming up, because there's nothing funnier than a large old woman trying to roll around under a trailer. Anyhow, it isn't all. What I'm trying to say is, trailering is wonderful. Getting in an RV and going is like the best. And I totally love having the freedom that I have. I love getting in and going and seeing new things, and just getting up in the morning and going outside and seeing a whole different view. This is, wow, it's the best. But It isn't all coffee by the view. There's a lot involved, and I mean, I would think after 5 years I'd know everything, but oh my goodness, I certainly don't. I did not know that my van was not level with my trailer. I just didn't know. It still doesn't make total sense, but I know that I did wrong. So anyway, every day is a new lesson. And then this weekend I'm going to learn to install a hinge on a cupboard. And I'm going to, I don't know, I don't think I can fix my rock guard. I think I'll have to wait till I get home and have my guys do it. And that's another thing. If you get an RV, get guys. I mean, you don't have to marry them. You don't even have to, you know. I remember. But anyway, you have to have people you trust taking care of the hard work on the trailers, because there are so many unscrupulous types out there. It's very important to find somebody who's honest and who will do the best for you. And I've got those. So, shout out to Bob Miller RV in Beaumont. Commercial. I'm big time now. I've got a commercial. Anyway, that's it for tonight.